Here we are. And looks like our boot just returned. Starting back in more Tales of Berseria. And I'm gonna make a substitution too.
Take a look at this.
I was hoping for all W's. Okay, Lemon Twin Shark Pirate Flag, Storm Crew, Rimfish Horn. Alright, let's call it a drive. Let's go to X-Sphere Sea. These waters are said to be home of angels whose haunting songs lure sailors to their demise. Safe passage is only granted to those who offer a chosen one in sacrifice. Let's see. So I guess we found most of the things. Maybe we should go back and try to hit up some of these, and I'll just hit up the new ones. We'll come back round 2 whenever we find our next
ship setting sail.
Yeah, we'll come back in a round after we get everything the first time around on each location. That was really hard for me to articulate for some reason. But I think we got some new accessories, right? Colored sunglasses. Not very cool. Alright, and let's see. Formation. Let's put Magilu in over... Ooh, Magalu or Aizen. Or maybe Orokaru. Orokaru. It's just hard to tell. Well... We'll see how the fights go.
Oh, miss me that much, did ya?
Equipment. Yeah, she's got a lot to learn, so let's put her in there. Okay, so right now what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the bar after I pick up this thing. Yoink. Look at these cool kids.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes, only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need 1 more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle. I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is. Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Oh, Laphicet.
Laphicet.
Or number 2.
Oh, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Like this, she
Our
pointed the
business
other way,
is done.
respectfully.
You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen,
Weird thing
dear,
to say.
all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
He was just
I
talking.
can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
Is that gonna be like a bed? Or are they gonna give him like a liquor drink? Or what? No.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
It is.
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Sometimes I wonder what the nature of her revenge is at this point. Or more so how it is that Artorias so convincingly got Lafayette to you know, to I guess sacrifice himself. That guy's lit. These folks stayed up all night to pose as guards. Let them sleep a while, alright? Alright. No shade coming from me.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer. My poor, battered body.
That's a weird relationship.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh?
You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Ooh.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Lafayette. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch.
Now I can eat them.
I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths.
That's a bad book.
When you send out a sylph jay, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Malakim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother sylph jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the sylph jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Okay. Oh my gosh, more of them. Okay.
Hello again. I'm Yenfu Amalek. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater
We know
Moloch.
this.
You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I
There you go.
promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magulu, you're so kind. You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then. Oh, this is bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Alright. So now that we got all of those things out of the way, you want informed requests just as well? Here then, isn't it? That's how you read. I did great. So let's look at the equipment we have. Let's just main. So her as leader.
Is it the witching hour?
New character will not. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's get going this way. So where are we headed? Rendezvous with the scouts at Port Sexton's. And any normal clothes at all? No. No, the hat. Yeah, we're fine. The hat is a little too ridiculous, actually. Let's just not do that. Reasonable. Okay. Port Sexton's, which direction are you, my friend? Whoops. You are to the north, I think. Yeah, way north. So you're a little journey ahead of us. Oh, wait, actually. I believe, if my memory serves, Code Red Hunt, this is in the Barona Catacombs. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which decreases elemental damage. Alright, let's take a quick trip there. This will give us a good opportunity to use her as a as our main, and then we'll go from there. Spirit drop. Healing circle. Great sight. So this is all doing the same thing. Up the sleeves. I don't like that as a starting move, but we'll see. Twin spirits. Is she... Let's get a low SG one to start out with. What do we have? Dryad. Twin spirits on there. Spirit drop. And blood moon. Who's burn? I wonder how we select the target. Great cycle. Yeah, I'll have to get used to however her style is. We're just gonna be pressing buttons at random for a good little while, I'd imagine. Alright. Oops, thank you. Oh man, I keep going back to the menus. I know it's driving like everybody crazy, but do we alright? Let's see. Increases attack by 2. So that's you all day. Alright. That's not how you get where I'm going. Actually, is it? We have to like break in, right? Can we break in again? The Berseria Catacombs, where was that? Alright, Windering, Calcite. Oh man, let me think. How did I get there? Was that through here? Then there was some entrance. Well, it's fine. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm already doing little private conversations, so. So now we're on the hunt. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information here. Berseria Catacombs, city drainage system. So it looks just like any of the rest of them. Well, let's first start and we'll save, and then we'll get some battling in, because that's the real fun part. I will have to admit that the story in this game is starting to drag a little bit. I need some more meat. I definitely understand being like angry and wanting revenge for Laphicet, but her constant pursuit of it. I guess in theory that would become tedious even for her, but we're supposed to commit to her resolve. Which would be fine, but I don't know how much the rest of the cast is like carrying their weight. We need to get a little bit more information on Aizen and what Rokuro's like their motives are. We have a general broad thing, so like we have a broad idea of Velvet's drive for revenge, but I don't know. I just need a little more. Every single time those guys make that sound, they scare me. I don't know how that happens. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult male. Adult person. Alright, battle tutorial me. Hold R2 with 3 or more souls while standing or bot during a combo to activate. Yeah, do stuff. I wonder if this swing is considered a physical attack. That went better than I expected.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah,
The 5
I don't think
statistics.
you're one to talk.
Cool. If you're worried that it might be confusing suddenly by giving control of a new character following a switch blast, you can instead perform 2 switch blasts in a row, which will allow you to keep control of the original character. It's weird. 8. So let's see if we can pass by that big boy. You are not him.
Always ready to See this? See this?
Ouch. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be in charge of healing. Healing circle on accident again. Oh, I guess we just spam squaring. Let's get closer now. Alright, we're getting there.
Put up some fight, okay?
Shadow Flow, and Weakness Hunter, Calcite Talisman. So many Venus Satchels. Holding R2 will perform a switch blast will break soul conditions for the character switching under fill, cause incoming character to break soul instead. Alright. That seemed neat. Big battle. There we go.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Heal the wounds, but I can't heal the
There goes the heal again. Maybe I'm just like way more well versed with Velvet. I'm playing with this whole game, so that's understandable.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
So needless to say, that's not the way to the battle we're looking for here. But whatever. Not gonna scare me this time, crazy ghost men. We gotta find that killing ghost, that corrupted orb. Huh, how did I miss this? Wait, this has something I already have. That's what it is. Broken artifact. Okay, so we got a path. And this will take me upstairs. We've been up here before for sure. I didn't see a corrupted orb anywhere. Corrupted orb. I was at work today, or actually a few days ago. And I was telling a story about one of my buddies. One day he came over when I was in college. I lived in a off-campus living situation. So he came over and he was wearing a full suit and had a paper bag, and in that paper bag he had a pistol. And what he did with his pistol is said, "Hey Brian, check this out." And he went out on my balcony and just shot it off the balcony like a wild man. You're not that. He actually went on to become a police officer, then a Fed now. But I guess that what it means is, like, if you want to be successful in life, kind of just do some shit. Go to your friend's house, shoot a pistol, convince all of my neighbors that it came from somewhere else. Upward inflection. People believed it, I guess. It just seems ridiculous, but, that's part of life. Break some rules, man. But I wish that I could find this corrupted orb so I could stop running around here and we could progress some storyline. And I'll have to regale you with more stories of my youth. I wonder if it's one that's always exposed, or if I have to... Are you it? No, it's like a generic one. Yoink. I feel like it's going to be a not very productive runabout, but... And they're really trying to encourage me to figure out how to do the swap. The swapping combos. So that's gonna take me inside. Let's verify. Nope. This will take me inside. Again now. Well, then I think this bad guy should be around here somewhere. Bad guy. Ooh, my expedition has returned. Juke stepped. Let's set this off.
Take a look at this.
Mystery meat, breadcrumbs, and animal figurine.
This recipe looks real.
Yes.
Scout.
Come on, man. I guess that's kind of that. Hey, where did that teleport me to? Yep, oh, that's the beginning. Oh, I was gonna fight this dude and then we'll be done. This area is gone. So can I just art? So I can't like explicitly choose my art. L2, R2. Belong into the healing circle, I guess. That's what that means.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Smashing Dame, Crystal Gladiator. She's getting a lot more, you know, what are those things called? Titles by me not playing as her, which is offensive. No, I mean, I'm sure the game just plays in a style that I do not. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, my friend. But I've had enough of these catacombs, these very geometrically square catacombs. No rounded corners for us here. So saving GTFO, as they say, and nowhere anymore, I guess. Not in 2018. It'd be a lot cooler if they did, though. But it does look like I'm going to be running north for a very long time, so... And this is an opportunity for me to regale you with another one of my stories. So when I was in college, I used to drink a lot. Then after college, I accidentally kept drinking a lot too. And it was problematic. One event that was in a series of events that also let me realize that I didn't need to drink anymore was one time I went to the top floor of let's see. I can never remember the map button. Yeah, it's definitely just way north. Dan Highway Park Saxon. Yeah, so what I did was I was hanging out with my friend on the top floor of this kind of high-rise-ish apartment in the city that I live in.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
Well, duh. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Presh. Yeah, so I was hanging on the top floor of that place and I got this idea that I wanted to go to the roof.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Malak. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But What am I?
You're the fake little brother.
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is.
Don't start, buddy.
In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
Aw.
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
My partner's over there playing God of War for the first time. She's jazzed. So you can see the story. And also switch Magilu off of the main. And make my
Keep
girl
up, or I'll leave you behind.
my number one. Let's see, harsh rebuttal. Oh, Avalanche Fang, not used much. Let's switch Avalanche Fang and Tearing Thorn. Avalanche Fang, Tearing Thorn. What's the new boy? Shadow Flow, 28. Let's get rid of this harsh rebuttal. Yeah. Nice. Hot, that's hot. Yeah, so I thought I was gonna go to the roof, right? So what I did was, instead of like being a reasonable person, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna charge up. Go up there, I'm strong. I felt strong. So there's a door between me and there, and that door was obviously a problem.
Don't get careless! Freeze and burn!
She's so much more fun to play with.
Victory is ours.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, so I was like, the door was locked. I wanted to get in there. So I hit it with my shoulder, right? And it was great because the door popped open. And at that point, I felt like I was the strongest man in America. So the door was flying open. I'm going up another set of stairs. I had a buddy behind me. It was a cool night. It was kind of cool. I was wearing a long coat and I was wearing a white button-up shirt because I hadn't changed since having left work that day. So I got to another door with a small window in it, and I could see freedom outside, the freedom on the roof. What's in here? Are we already at Port Saxon? Jeez. Let's mess around outside a little bit more, get a little bit more fights in. Busted into that. So I saw the window and I'm thinking, oh, I can easily do something about this. So I took my elbow and I smashed it through the window. And what happened next was I turned around to see my buddy looking at me, and I'm wondering, why am I suddenly sweating so much? Come on, bad guys. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No, yes. Oh my god, every single time I get touched here. It's like in a...
I can heal the wounds, but I think...
Oh, wrong direction.
I refuse to fall here.
Don't fall, girl, don't fall. So, yeah, so what happens, so I turn around thinking I'm very sweaty. And I look, and I'm not sweaty. It's just blood trickling down my forehead. Just spraying out of my forehead. And I'm thinking, my buddy sees me, he's like, we should go. And so, we proceed to ride this elevator all the way down, and blood's just kind of shooting out of my head. But it was like a cut, you know, like in wrestling, where they take the razor across that one vein in your forehead, and it makes a lot of blood. So I was thinking, I'm not really hurt, you know. So we get into the car. We both been drinking at this point, so he was driving, because that's what you do. Don't drink and drive, kids. And so I'm kind of just sitting in the car, and I'm thinking, I should probably do something. I wonder if I should go to the hospital. And my buddy's response is, you should just lay down. So I'm like, alright, well, I can lay down. But by the time I got to my part, I started feeling real dizzy. Get out of here, dogs.
Well, that about does it.
So many daggers. But yeah, long story short, is we ended up having to go to the emergency room where I stayed all night. Got 14 stitches in my forehead. And if you look at some of my old videos where I actually show my face, you'll be able to see it in the reflection. This looks like a crescent moon. And my friends nicknamed me Harry Potter for quite a while. Imagine going to a corporate job where you have stitches all in your face. It wasn't great, but it was a sign. But it wasn't the final sign that made me stop drinking. Now it's time to progress the storyline. Let's go. Sounds right here.
Take a good look.
Take a look around. If you need weapons or armor, you came to the right place. Let's dismantle some of this extra. Dismantle. He still hasn't gotten that grace paper yet, have he? Guardian doll, Amber doll. So we got 2 dolls for you. Attack plus 5 and capability versus undead. Calcite blade. Dismantle you. So many amber belts. From Break Soul, Amber Talisman. Venus Satchel, which is the best one? Oh, that one. Ooh, that amber bag is gonna be good for you. Okay, so what do we have equipped? Damage against stunned foes. Calcite boots. Maximum boots and hands. Yeah, let's do this. We got plenty of calcite stuff at this point. Remember when I didn't have that much calcite? The game was different. That was long ago. And her guardian doll's gonna be coming next, so. Her amber doll. Let's just jump ahead of that bus. And let's see. So you're still learning. So she's still in the learning zone. Mastered. Boots, amber boots, everything boots. Mastered wondering. Let's hit up the, oh, we got that. Oh, he is already beating that too, jeez. Okay, calcite paper, done. Ooh, plus 7%. Yes, the good old gray sheet. You're gonna become the fireman. Fire for fireman. Earthquake power, sword power, those fiends. Alright, well, for now, you're kind of all mastered out. I mean, do I just ride this for a while? Meta earrings. Shock ward. So she's still got quite a bit to learn, but I mean, we need some new boots of some sort, right? What's the next layer? What's the next level? She hasn't done, oh, 2 people without calcite boots. Let's get these calcite boots for velvet. Let's get her started straight away. Actually, I think I already have a pair of calcite boots, don't I? I'm like, my mind's all out of it. Let's just do this and stop doing the things I'm doing right now. Alright. This game's really pleasant to play still. Look at that, I'm just enjoying their day. Alright. Oh, one more time. Let's play... Nope, I refuse this. Not today, Satan. Oosh.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Have we rested? Are the scouts back? Huh. Kinda wanna see what they're talking about. I forgot that, what's his name? Dial, yeah. Was still around. That's like one too many menus.
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is. Ilyanya Red.
Ilyanya.
If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ilyanya nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Leave that to me.
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time, I want you to crow like a
No,
roof.
thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Well, you need him around for if she gets bored, I guess. Whatever that may entail. Whatever manner of evil she's describing here. Life bottle. What up, Lava said?
Is it good?
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all the strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Lafisat, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
I guess that was supposed to be an emotional moment.
Yes. Yes, bitch.
My girlfriend just defeated the first boss-ish, it looks like. Just let him know that was yes, bitch. Which is nice. Good job, Sharon.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
Ooh.
And so you think the attacker's the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
Check out Dan and Highway. That's the south, I believe, right? Man, wonder what the next trail or tales is gonna be like. like the next, definitely made for this level of, console we're at now. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Eisen is Denon Highway. I can see on the map. It's the green one. Way to go, Brian. We all need a little break. Well, maybe a field boss battle. Oh, turtles. Welcome to the White Turtles General Store. Wait here. Oh, we meet again. We need to resupply, just like last time. Like last time, Saba. Like press like that, I'm sunk. Give me a new something. I'll take that marble prickle board, because I know that's what we need for our thing that we make. Command shoes. Get another pair of those. Amber boots, command shoes. Oh, I guess it's just taking those ones, huh? You live, you learn. Boom. Was she really that close to finishing that? I must have finished that. Jeez. I'm like not paying enough attention for what's going on here, huh? Cutscene. Boom.
Here I come.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah.
She's just so much more fun to play with than anybody else. Who's that cool guy?
Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Eifried's first mate.
A buddy of Eifried's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Eifried from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself.
What a weird
He's a
group.
Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now. Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless. Then open that barrier.
Three-way fight?
Why does it have to be like this?
Oh, be quiet and help Velvet.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! I'll stop
This is a dumb fight.
Rise!
Ooh.
Arise! Ascending angel!
Crush.
You're a treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier. Oh!
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
Hold it. I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
Oh my god, that guy's the worst.
The barrier's gone. I won't stop you from going after him.
No, I walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Eifried's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
Story of my life.
You really are a fool.
Same. Boom, Aphrodite stash, command shoes. Army asterite. Smoldering glassite. Grants +1 maximum BG to characters where equipment has been enhanced. Provides the ability to trigger random burn related skills. Right on. Well, let's do that. Before we do that, let's take care of this.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
He's got a man crush on Zavid. I wonder who he's gonna turn out to be. I feel like they're not gonna flesh that out.
Take a look at this.
Mr. Meathead figurine, a pirate flag. Siren crew. Let's see, what else can we learn here? Gonna unlock another area.
Scout ship settings.
Set them off. Equipment. Aphrodite stash is done. Just calcite belt. Silky garment's almost done. Shock ward. Not for now. Command shoes. Anything else? Calcite boots. One day we're gonna learn all the skills. We need more earrings. Or earrings. I guess now I can actually save and shut this video down because it's been an hour. Seems legit. As usual, appreciate your time. I'm enjoying myself with this one. This was kind of a, I don't know, it wasn't a bummer hour, but it wasn't thrilling. So hopefully this story starts to kind of pick up again. I mean, I think that we're going to Empyrean's throne, so what this may imply, I mean at level 20, is that whatever the next leg of this game is going to start soon. Which is, you know, that's going to be interesting. Yeah. So anyway, as usual, thank you for joining. Of course, catch you next time.